Hello, Marauders. Ryan here. I hope that you're doing great. We are. It's Saturday, November 5th. It's 8 p.m. I'm still in Los Angeles right now, in California. We just released the website 2 to 3 days ago. I think it was 3 days ago. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. We have received a ton of feedback, so that's pretty interesting. Once again, for you guys to understand Sandager, because I'm talking about Sandager, our marketplace, it is just a very light version of what we want to do, of course, because if you went to it, you probably managed to understand that. But once again, we are just going to be adding up more and more features, resolve more and more bugs. But yeah, that's pretty much what we want to do and work with you on that matter. As I was saying on several AMAs, the fundraise is going to help us a lot because today we have 3 devs working on it, which is already really good, but we're gonna need way more people to work on the development of the marketplace, of the platform. So on that point, and also once again, I'm just repeating myself, but our main differentiation is going to be onto the social layer that we are adding on Sandager, where going to a collection that you do not know, you're going to be able to see if there is people that you follow that are also holding NFTs from that collection, or just liking that collection or following that collection. This will bring you a very strong signal and trust. I mean, what we want to bring with the social layer is trust that you not have on a lot of layers on other platforms. Like, are you buying the right one, the right collection? Are you doing the right choice? Stuff like this. The social vetting is bringing a lot of new value for the human beings that we are, regarding the investment that you can do on a marketplace like Sandager. So that's basically what the social is going to bring: a lot of trust on the platform. And of course, the feed that you're going to have, that you are going to be able to have every morning when you are going to be connecting to Sandager, just to know what is up onto the the NFT world. So you're going to have general news about the NFT world, but also specific news to collection that you follow, and also news about collection that you follow. So it's what we call collections activity. So it's news about the collection, but also Twitter feed of these collections, but also the Discord's announcement channel feed on that feed on your feed on Sandager too, but also the volume and floor price of specific collection that you follow or that you own. And also the most interesting part to me is the users activity that you're going to be able to see on your feed. So you're going to be able to see who from the people that you follow are selling, buying, making an offer, liking, bidding on a collection or on a specific NFT. That's the type of thing that are going to give you a lot more signals that we do have nowadays. Because nowadays, besides the 24 hours volume, then it is going to be infos that you could probably find on searching the internet and on Twitter, on Discord and stuff like this. So we just want to bring 80% of the information that you could bring on Discord, Twitter, and on all of the internet to your feed on Sandager, for you just to have to hold on to this. And also, that social layer is going to be a tool for the marketplace for it to drive more volume. Because when you're going to have these type of signals from the market, for example, there is 4 of the people that I do follow that I know have a strong wallet, and they are buying a new collection that I have no idea what it is. You're going to have a call to action, giving you the opportunity to buy directly NFTs at the floor price from that collection, or just to view that collection and know a little bit more about the collection. And once you get on it, of course, you're going to have a bunch of information, such as who are the creators, what is the roadmap, what is the utility of the NFT, is there IP rights attached to that NFT, and of course all of the news that we do have on that particular collection. And you're going to also be able to see what is, I don't like the term, we need to find out another word for that, but what is the quality of the holders. And what I mean is, when you go to a collection, you're going to be able to know are these holders, what these holders hold, what are the other NFTs that the holders from that collection also hold. So you're going to have the top 10 NFT collection, so of course the Bored Apes, the CryptoPunks and stuff, and you're going to be able to know from the collection, from the holders of that specific collection that you are trying to know more about. You're going to be able to see how many holders from that collection are holding NFTs from the what we call the blue chip, but of the top 10 NFT collection of all time. So this is going also to help you knowing, is it a good collection or not? And of course there's going to be that chat room where you're going to be able to see the activity directly on Senega. And of course for newcomers that's a real deal, because we all know that going to Discord is something. Of course for us now it's easy, but once you go there for the first time, you need to get verified, making sure to know if you are going to the right channel and stuff. I mean, we are not going to replace Discord. That's not the goal here. The goal here is just for people to have a very quick insight of what the collection is, so they are going to be able to see people holding the collection or not, because as you probably have already seen on Senega, the beta version, there is two different channels on the chat room on every collections, a public one and one for the holders. And when you talk to people there, you're going to be able to know if they are former holders, if they hold actually NFTs from that collection, and how much do they hold. And also you're going to be able to see if that's people that have made an offer, people bidding on a collection on an NFT from the collection, stuff like this. So what I'm saying here is just for you to understand the value, the incredible value that all of that social is going to bring to Senega. The chat room, you can see it as a dynamic type of review that you could have on Amazon, where you can see people talking and just saying the truth about that collection. Is it good? Is it not? Just to know what it is, and also onto the utility part, you're going to be able to see the utility, and on, of course, only the blue chips. What we are going to manage to do on most cases is to, as soon as possible, trying to get ways to know if a utility, when it's one-time claimable utility, to know if these utility have been claimed or not. This has been something huge, for example, on the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, when they dropped the ApeCoin, and also when they dropped the other DIDs. So having a Bored Ape, buying a Bored Ape at that time who was not already been, who has not been used to claim an other DID or the ApeCoin, could have doubled the value of that Bored Ape, and now the goal is that. And also for the traders, we want them to be able to bulk buy NFTs that have not yet claimed a certain utility. So that's all of these things that we are trying to bring to make everyone understand what for us is the new breed of marketplaces, those marketplaces that are going to be lasting for the next wave. And the next wave is probably going to be the biggest one, and probably the one that is going to give the NFT technology the place that it should have, as it was for the internet. So I'm going to stop talking right now, because I have a lot more things to say, but I think that you get the point. So it was a great week. We keep working. I was working like 5 minutes ago 10 minutes ago on another version of the deck, because we're still improving that part too. So the fundraise, it is going pretty well. I mean, we are having a lot of meetings with a bunch of investors, but once again, we need it to be secured, and we have time, but I want it to be secured as soon as possible. So that's a lot of work. We are far from done on the fundraise, and I know how it goes, so I'm not surprised. It's how it is, and it's normal. But yeah, still a lot of work to do. But we are improving so much, and I see some people very, very interested, and I'm 100% confident. But seeing investors, feeling that, okay, that's something interesting. The thing that you're tapping, the social part, the way the UX and UI of your product, which, by the way, is not the UX UI that you could see now on the beta version. This is not the UX UI of the final version. We are showing them what we think could be the final version of Senega into some screens, and it's something way better than what we can see on Senega. Whatever. I'm gonna stop right now. It's 10 minutes. pretty good, feeling crazy, motivated as hell as usual. And once again, super thankful to have you guys. You guys are incredible. Super thankful to have you. And once again, that's just crazy. So without you, that wouldn't be possible. I know I'm repeating this, but that is totally true. So once again, thank you. Thanks a lot for, believing in us. And trust me, we are doing our best to make sure we are going to fulfill the vision. Let's go, guys. I mean, it's the weekend. I'm going to try to rest a little tonight. I mean, I still have a lot of work, but I'm going to try to rest and I don't know, like probably watch a movie or something. So not sure. I'm saying this almost every night and I never managed to do so, but I'm going to do that tonight. It's Saturday night, so whatever. See you guys. Once again, super thankful, and see you guys for another video, another vlog, or on the next AMA. See you guys. See you, Marauders.